Hi everyone. There's a handful of Facebook groups that I'm a part of. They're related to my circumstances, the hip disease that I had, and related to the disability pension I receive. Today I read a post someone made who's received a very difficult medical diagnosis. Her diagnosis is one of the worst case scenarios that you would not want to have happen to you. And I wanted to give her a few words of encouragement to keep pressing forward. I wanted to share these with you as well. What I said to her is, this doesn't have to be a bad experience. I know it isn't a diagnosis one would wish for. You have a diagnosis, so there's no guessing what's going on. To me, this is half the battle. Figure out what you can do for yourself, what you need others to do, and what you need to do in order to cope with life. Then you go a day at a time to walk this out. You have a real opportunity to show yourself as a pillar in the community by means of grace and understanding for others who are enduring their own health concerns. This isn't to say that you don't ever have a bad day or get frustrated, but instead that you pick yourself back up and have the will to keep facing this head on. The problems that I have with my life related to my hips and knees are not a sprint. It's a marathon treatment, and it's a marathon lifestyle that I live. And what I mean by this is the problems I have aren't able to be treated in just one day, or take a pill for 10 days and I'll be fine. There's a high investment that I need to make for my health and to be able to take care of myself and maintain my independence. And I'm motivated to do this. I see so many people who just give up when they receive a difficult diagnosis, or they just shut down and just can't deal with it. I've shared in other videos how I've worked out systems to take care of my needs for day-to-day living, and then having time to enjoy life, and invested in the children and youth in the community where I live. I just saw two boys that I've talked to quite frequently on my trips to the hardware store. One of the boys lost his $2 coin, so I gave him some gummy worms I had in my gym bag that I was going to give to another boy that uses the pool. It's little things like this that mean a lot to the children. It's acknowledging them and being in their world and showing that you care. And the boys listen when I said to them, it's getting late, you should be heading home. They can tell it's coming from a place that's out of concern for them and wanting what's best for them in their life. So when you do have a medical diagnosis, even if it's terminal, there's still an opportunity for you to use your sphere of influence, in waiting rooms with other patients, speaking a few words that are kind to someone in a grocery store when you're out shopping, or if you're out getting clothes for yourself. There's opportunities even to listen to people. Even a kind hello with a smile goes a long way. People may not tell you that they watched your smile, but they do notice it, and you'll get feedback over time that it means a lot to people that you're smiling, even while you're pursuing your difficult circumstances. So I just want to leave you with this encouraging word tonight. There is still a life to be lived regardless of the circumstances that you face. And I encourage you to do your best with what you do have to work with. And I do know for myself that God's faithful to pick up the slack where you can't keep going on your own, but need His strength and help to make it through. Thank you for this time that you spent with me today. Bye for now.